Peace, family. I'm out here in Philadelphia, man, working the polls, man, for the local elections here, voting with the mayor, city council seats, and different things. I want to talk to the family briefly today about voting for your local politics. You know, a lot of times people talk about the presidential races and all that kind of stuff, but it's very important that you vote in your local politics in the municipalities that you live in, man. You gotta know how the laws work. You gotta know who your judges are. You gotta know your mayor. You gotta know all the things that go on. People that sit on them city council seats, your ward leaders. You need to know all of that kind of stuff, man, because these are the ones that vote and directly affect your life where you live at now. A lot of people say that we ain't African and we ain't going back to Africa. So if you're not doing none of that and you're gonna live in America, you better become part of the system. You can't have a reparations claim and you ain't political. You don't have no political allies. You're not voting. It doesn't even make sense. You got to come together. You got to create a voting block, and you got to give your vote to the people that will meet your demands. A lot of you guys don't like sanctuary cities, where Philadelphia is one of the sanctuary cities. Then you need to get out and do something about it. You need to get out and take control of the actual places that you live in, especially in black cities like Philadelphia, Memphis, Atlanta, etc., Chicago, where those cities are predominantly black. We need to be controlling those cities, man. We need to know who the mayor is, the deputy mayor. We need to know who the DA is. You know what I mean, of those cities. We need to be in control of the people that are in those places when these places are predominantly us. Stop letting people tell you that you should not be a part of voting in the cities that you live in. That absolutely makes no sense. Now all of a sudden we ain't African. Okay, fair enough. If we ain't African, we ain't going back to Africa, then you should be running for office. You should have these type of papers trying to put the people that you want in office, man. That's what you should be doing. You should be offline in the streets, actually putting in the work, man. Because these people whoever the district attorney is here in Philadelphia, it directly affects our life. Whoever those judges are. You know, whoever sits on those city council seats. So now, when you want to talk about, we want reparations. We need to have registered voters all across America. We need to create our own block. We need to be in the cities where we are black. We need to be controlling those cities, actually having economic power and actually having political power when we can sway people to move in the direction that we want them to move in. Other than that, you ain't getting no reparations. What type of leverage do you have? What type of allies do you have? Who is speaking on your behalf that's speaking specifically for you and what you want? Or the people that you expecting to speak to you when they form these committees, are they funded by people that's your enemy? See, you letting your open enemy put together committees to see whether you deserve reparations. You'll never get it that way. You have to have political power. What is your political allies? What is your leverage? Stop letting people tell you the wrong stuff, man. We're going to have to get out here and get political, man, and start making political moves, man. That's what we're going to have to start doing. This is where we live, man. This is where we live. We Americans. We live in America. We are Americans that live in America. So we got to start doing the work where we live at, man. It's imperative that you do that, man. Stop letting these so-called fake YouTube pro-black people tell you not to vote and not to do this. Nah, man. Don't let people tell you that, man. The real pro-black people are offline doing work, living a pro-black life, living a pro-black experience, man. Stop letting these fake-ass YouTube so-called gurus tell you any damn thing. But get out there on them polls, man. Get out there and vote, man. Put the people in office that's going to speak for you, man. All right? So remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.